Yes. Uh-huh. This pious use, the designation and actual use of property for recognized religious or charitable purposes. Yes. The superstitious use. Now, your superstitious use of your Mormon properties, yeah. Your pious use of your Catholic properties, yes. This designation of the property, yes, it needs to be assessed the value of it as a property. Even though you might use it for your pious purposes, yes, I'm going to make sure, right, that the actual amount of property is insured for its actual value. Why don't you get me the property insurance, yes, of each of those charities in the bishop's directory? Oh. Now, I've told the Catholic Church, give me the assessed value of the building and land of each of the subordinate tax ID numbers, yes, of the Catholic denomination in the United States and the rest of the world, yes. And then I want to know what your property and buildings are insured for, yes. Now, let's say I went to sue Mike Van Proyen, yes, and he says the assessed value is $10,326. But he says the building, is worth $550,000. Replacement cost. Ouch. And then all the other buildings around it. Yes. And then there's the actual valuation of the pious use of your charitable properties. Yes. Now, it looks to me, yes, that on the one side, yep, you want the tax exemption, yes, and you don't want to be assessed the actual property valuation, inclusive of land and buildings. But on the other side, you want the insurance coverage, yes, of the buildings on the land, yes, and you want the charitable tax exemption, yes, for the pious use of your individual properties. Now, we were talking about the stigmata. There's well, it's a little misspelling. There was a guy named Pio. Yeah, I think he had an S at the name of his name. Yeah, one of these individuals that I've read these books about. Yeah, yeah. And then there's the piety. Yes, those very, very humble individuals in Christianity and Catholicism. Yeah, that were going to teach me a lesson. Yes, they are. Well, you might want to become a. Am I suggesting to the Pope right now? Because